Greetings everybody, welcome to my channel, Howling Alpha, with your host Alpha. This episode of Danganronpa, we are finally going to investigate my friend Sayake's death, see what the murder scene looks like, and see who's the victim, and see who the murderer is. Apparently it's one of us, but I'm trying to figure out exactly who did it, because the motives, I don't really know everyone's story. So let's go ahead and get into it. If you like this episode, please leave a like on the video. Lets me know I'm doing a good job. Lets me know that y'all are actually enjoying it. And let's figure out together who the murderer is. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Oh, man. I really like Junko. Why did she have to die?
Hey.
I'm still salty about that. Before we start searching for Sayake's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone in guard duty so no one can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed. Yeah,
Hey.
True. In that case, I don't mind doing it. Oh, so you're the first to do it. Okay. Usually, the murderer would volunteer. So I'm suspicious of him somehow. I don't even have to think anyway. I don't like having to think anyway. That's true. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, so we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no. We can't just leave him alone there.
What?
True. What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, that's the first thing you would do. By volunteering as guard duty. See? We think alike. You're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want.
Ugh.
What? Frick you.
So then...
Fine, I'll stay here on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. Two-player co-op based defense with the two of them, with their stats is totally OP. He's always referencing video games. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you. But I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. The victim was Sayake Mizuno. The victim was Sayake Mizuno? The time of death is estimated around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound in the abdomen. There was also an injury on her right wrist. Ooh, okay. Specifically, the wrist appeared to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. However, I have to find out the truth, so that we can all survive. And for Sayake. Sayake's dead. We can't revive her. I have to find out how she was killed. Alright. No, I'm not gonna talk to y'all. Bye. Okay, let's go to the dormitory. So I headed to my room where Sayake's corpse still remained. Oh, thank goodness they teleported me over here. Alright, I better go examine the state of my room a little closer. I might reveal something new. Alrighty, let's see. What is this? This is a holder, right? This is the display stand the sword was on. And the sword's out. Let's see. This is a replica of the sword that brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used to attack somehow? Possibly. And plus, it has been taken out of the sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. It shouldn't be a surprise it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off its parts in the handle of the blade and its handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of coating. Yeah, because someone uses the handle of a sword rather than the sword itself. That makes sense. I remember the coating sticks to you even if you touch it just a little bit. Alright, there's my keys. There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it. It must be, yes, of course, it's the one to your dormitory. Yes. When we switch rooms, we switch keys too. No, yeah. I swear this dude. So Sayake must have had the key here in my room the entire time. Yes, we established that. But wait, if that's true then, how'd the killer get into my room in the first place? Could Sayake have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. Yeah, they promised not to open the door, go anywhere. Alright. After saying that, there's no way she could have forgotten to lock it or open it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayake was here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she couldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So, how did the killer... Because I think it was Monokuma or one of the students saying that each of our doors have a special design key, and the doors couldn't be lockpicked or messed with. So she had to have opened the door somehow. Maybe she was followed in? Maybe? And that's when all of that happened? But that's only my guess. So let's go with... Huh? Looking at a lint roller, it looks like there was way less than there was before. Ooh, killer tried to clean up. Did Sayake see how dirty her room was and decided to clean it up a little? No. Usually someone who is scared. Cleaning, I don't know. Me personally, cleaning probably wouldn't be my biggest concern here. Alright, let's look at these scratch marks. There are scratch marks and gouges on the walls of my bed. Is that evidence of struggle? Yeah, I would think so. That or someone was really bad at aiming and they just kept swinging. It looked like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Dang it! I was right there in the other room. If only I heard something.
Wait.
It couldn't have been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. Yeah. So something could have happened in the room next to you, and there's no way you could have known.
Well.
Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies creating the ideal setting for murder. Evidence of struggle. Alright, let's check out my bed. There are gouges in the bed like someone attacked it. What the heck happened here? Okay. The toolkit's still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence that it's been used at all. Good. Okay. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I haven't had any reason to open it. Even if I imagine the situation where I need... I can't even imagine a situation where I need a toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo.
What?
We ain't exactly in the mood for building freaking furniture, right? Oh my gosh. So you haven't used yours either.
What? What?
Not just me. Nobody busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were just talking about it yesterday.
By the way,
none of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, because, like, why the heck would we? Okay, good information. So... was there anything written down here? Notepad's still here, but I don't think it was relevant right now. Alrighty. Can I check... Oh, wait. Did I check the sheath? This is a replica sword I brought back from self-defense. Does that mean it was used to attack somehow? And plus the sword has been taken out of its sheath, but... Huh? There's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been with something sharp. But how the sheath gets scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used a sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense that the sheath would be damaged. I mean, if you're going to attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way and could just slide it off in the middle of a fight. So, why were the scratches on the sheath? Okay, well, it says this is a replica, the sword, so it's not technically sharp. Or it could just be dull, you know, because it's not meant to be used. So, maybe the killer got the sword and Sayake used it for self-defense, kind of like, you know how you hold it and hold up to your face to block the sword blows? Maybe. Alright, I should look around here first. Okay. Well, let me talk to you. You seem to know what you're doing. Alright. Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but...
What
she
are
came
you
over here!
doing?
She was right by her bathroom. Okay, she just like walked away into the corner or something? What are you doing
Isn't
here?
it obvious?
Is it obvious?
No,
Oh, she's
not really.
Should just shut up.
I'm searching. Searching?
Oh, now you're not gonna talk. Okay. She was down there on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of her room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
Silence. I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said,
Listen.
"Are you a clean freak?" No, I don't think so, but what? Nodding, she glanced around her room once more.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I expected, there's something very unusual about your room. Tell me. Unusual? What do you mean?
so...
I've been searching the floor from corner to another, and I didn't find a single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, not one hair from you, even though you've been living here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. Yeah, the lint roller. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I've never touched it. Has someone have used it?
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't even have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you had come in to scrub your room clean. Was it Sayake or the killer?
Well,
I think it's the killer, obviously. That's the question, isn't it? Cool. Can I check the bathroom? Finally. Oh, Makoto. No, I can't get in. I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Looking at her made me painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her her. Sayake. All at once, I overcome with dizziness, nausea, and the urge to burst into tears. But I can't. I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayake have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse, but the thought held me up to support me. Alright guys, let's see. Yeah, it looks like it looks like she's written something. I looked past Sayake and the wall behind her. There I saw what? It could be, I thought it was a message. The first two definitely looked like letters. That O could have been an O, or it could be a 0, and the other two ones. Written in blood were the numbers. Okay, so they're not numbers. They could be a message. Did Sayake do this? Well, let's examine her. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's not the time to think that. I pulled out the monochrome file to verify what I said about her body. I'm sure, yes, object in her abdomen was the final blow. Where'd they get it? Yeah, where did they get that knife? I mean, the kitchen would be the only place I'd think of to get a knife. There's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayake's right wrist was broken. It didn't say broken, it said fractured. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. There's some gold stuff on it. Was it from the sword that she blocked? Maybe? But there's something sort of oh, wait. The sword, she probably would have tried to block with her hand. Like, tried to cover her face or something, and it hit her wrist and broke it, and that's why she has the glitter on it. But there's something sort of glittery on her wrist, too. Right there, where her wrist was all swollen, there's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is, well, there's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. Yeah? The palm of both her hands are totally spotless. How come there's Oh yeah, that's where she wrote the message. She probably wrote her message with the blood, so she had to use her index finger. Makes sense. Okay. Okay, let's see here. The stab wound in her stomach was what killed her, and so when did she break her wrist? That must have happened early on, like during the struggle. Yeah. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she had already been killed? It can't, or it could, but why? There'd be no purpose. So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayake in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her into the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. Okay. Nothing else here. It could have been numbers. It could be, or it could be letters. I'm gonna think it's... I gotta look at it later. Looks like you found it, right, Makoto? Bloody numbers... Dying message? Wait. What do you mean by dying message? There's something the victim writes before they die. Usually the way they tell people is who killed them. But generally, whoever writes doesn't make it totally obvious. They either write something the killer wouldn't notice or write it out in code or something. Wow, that's pretty incredible.
Hey.
Have you ever heard of the Allergy Queen? Who? Never mind. Are you just tell me?
It would seem...
Okay. Bloody numbers. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really is her final message. It was if she wrote it with life itself. Yeah, right. She had to write it like that. Do you often talk like an inspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? I have no idea what that could possibly mean.
So...
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think I wanted to use the body to block them. Yeah, she probably didn't want whoever it is to know. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand towards the wall. If you were writing a message to something in that position, do you know what the results would be? No. The result?
Well?
Think about it. You're not gonna tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery in that case yourself. Oh my, we're in this together! Kyoto, help me! They're gonna think I did it and kill us all. Otherwise, the case will end up and you'll remain unconvinced. Unconvinced? I'll end up dead. Like, there's... what? There's no good solution to not helping me right now. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. CeeLo. That message. No, that's definitely... That's letters, for sure. Because at 7... Well, at least the way I write it is 7. Isn't like that. It has like a little like it's not straight down, it's more slanted. That 3 kind of looks like a 3, but it could be an E. So if L-E-O double L? Wait, there's like a little like mark between the two ones or L's, you know. Could be an N. Leon? Could be Leon. I mean, I don't know. It sounds like Kyoto knows what Sayake's dying message means. She's not gonna tell me. I have no idea, because I'm stupid. I'm not like a detective. So I wouldn't know, you know? Oh. I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who'd better ask than the programmer?
Makoto.
Yeah, true. Before I end up this, I might as well check. There's other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know the door in the bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean to get stuck?
What?
Get stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Cool.
Correct.
So, everyone thought it was locked. So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken door. Oh, the broken doorknob.
Right.
You didn't notice? Just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. How do you not see that, even with the door open? Because you couldn't shut the door if it was broken. I mean, you could shut the door, but it, like the handle wouldn't work. Huh? Doorknob. Oh my gosh! Just click on the. No, that's not.
So then,
No, I'm on the door. There we go. What the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
it would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, obviously it was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So...
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked or ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while and lost in thought. And then apparently struck with sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Well, I did tell Sayake about it last night when we switched rooms. So you're saying you and Sayake only knew? Interesting. She had the slightest hint and smirk on her face. I got a sense that she really started to get into all this.
I see.
She might be a detective. I mean, she sounds like she investigates by herself. Like, she just does her own thing. Then that clears it up. And she knows a lot more than everyone else. What clears that up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, we'll see you later. Kyoto, please. I don't like being guessing game with you the whole time. As if forgetting I was even there, she suddenly turned and left her room. Okay. I think we are ready to leave my room. I don't really understand any of this, but I already given my room a good look once over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. I should start looking somewhere the murder weapon might have come from. And also, I should look at the DVD Sayake got. With Sayake dead, I have no choice but to see myself with that video. On top of that, I'm sure there's some other areas we're checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks, even if they'll talk to me. Or even if they talk to me. Mondo, my man! What's up?
By the way,
You know, I realized something while I was guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There is a trash room here on the dorms, right? They could have tossed something in there. Mondo, thank you for that crucial bit of information. Yeah, that definitely is possible.
you son of a bitch!
Wait, he was saying that no one used their toolkits yet. He was blatantly threw that out. And the doorknob was... But now he's saying he could have thrown some evidence in the trash. Which he said he was on guard... While he was on guard duty, he thought about it. Mondo.
Shit.
Anyone who raises their hand on a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
You're fucking dead.
So if I ever find that son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his gosh dang face in. But what if it was a girl that did it?
Yo.
I'll get that sorted out when time comes. Okay, maybe he is not you, because you sound like an honest man, the way he talks. Sakura, what's up? Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too? I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether you did or not. Okay, thank you. Whatever decisions the rest you come up with, I'll follow your lead. I see. Alright. Let's leave. So the trash can, Sayake's room. Huh? I definitely need a room, but a nameplate on Sayake's... Wait, huh? Definitely... It's definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sakura's name on it? Whoa! Hold on. Oh, this is Sayake's room, right? But my nameplate... Did someone switch it? Yo, someone switched our nameplate. Wait. Nameplates on the doors switched. So all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing is totally pointless. Well, why would anyone do that? The only people that know when we switch room is me and Sayake. Sayake, what are you doing? Unless she told somebody. Because I didn't tell anybody. Maybe Sayake told someone else. That's just weird. Can I go in there now? Alright, let's get that DVD. Alright. It was in the trash, right? There's only one thing in the trash can. Yes, DVD. Yep. She got really upset about seeing what's on that video. I wondered what she'd seen. I might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyways. Sorry, Sayake. I need to borrow this DVD. Dude, she dead. I don't think she cares. Honestly. Let's leave this area. Let's go to the AV room. Wait, let me talk to them first. What's up, Leon?
Seems like...
Your name was written on there, that's what I think. What's up? What do you gotta say? Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma file says Sayake was killed in her own room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? You switched them, didn't you? I have my suspicions. Very strange. Mr. Naidu, what was Miss Maizuru doing in your room? Let me say this. I absolutely will not allow you to dispose any evidence in that trash room. How do you... Whoa, hold on. Do you really think I'm guilty? How does he even know about the trash room? Like, I didn't even mention it. Alright, now I'm thinking of both of them. But Leon definitely had that name on the wall. Unless it's numbers and I'm just stupid. But... Alright, trash room. At a sturdy gate here, no way to get past.
Monokuma appears!
That's the end of the line. Trash room... The trash room. This is where you put all the trash in the school eventually rounds up. How do you open the gate?
No, you can't go any further!
Oh, I thought he was gonna say, no. No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
Who's on cleaning duty?
No,
Oh my gosh. Okay, so you're not gonna tell me. This is stupid. I'd be faster just going around and ask others.
No, you can't.
Okay, Monokuma. Shut the frick up. Thank you. Oh my gosh. You're saying the same thing. Wait, whoa, hold on. Oh, hey, let me go in there again. There was something on the ground. Hey, there's something right here. It's a latch. It's a hatch on the floor. Oh, yeah, there's a lock on it, dummy. Okay, hey, you got a coin. Okay, that's all I wanted to know. I just like salt in the corner of my eye. Alright, where's the computer girl? Where are you, Chihiro? I need to talk to Chihiro. But first let me... Cleaning duty, huh? As a matter of fact, Monokuma came and talked to me about it yesterday morning. Really?
Listen to me!
He probably realized I was basically in charge, so he decided to talk to me directly. The topic of conversation was assigning cleaning duty. Oh, so you're on cleaning duty now?
That's wrong!
Actually, no. Huh? Okay, then who is it? Fumi was also there when I had the conversation. He volunteered right away. Ooh. He volunteered, you say? So I'll let him have it. So he's on cleaning duty then.
Count on it!
Indeed. But we'll swap out on a weekly basis. I'm sure you'll be up there for too long.
Got it!
And when the time comes, I'll be counting on you. Okay. Alright. Why are y'all even still here? Hi, Chihiro. I was hoping I could ask you something.
Huh?
What is it? Before she died, Sayake left a message. She wrote out the numbers 11037. Do you know any idea what that numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something? Nope, sorry. Chihiro slowly shook her head.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I just don't know. Well, okay. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thank you anyways for trying. Even she doesn't know. Or could she maybe know more than she's letting on? Nah. I doubt it. No, it couldn't be. No, she's a little fragile. I'm not gonna make her cry by trying to question her a little. Alright, let's go and talk to Mifumi. I'm coming for you, dude. I'm coming for you. I was looking for whoever was on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? It's just so happened Monica told to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, this school would be flooded in trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was going to start this morning, but after what happened, I hadn't had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room, right?
Here we go.
Of course! That's my job, gathering up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key to the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get into the trash room? The only person on cleaning duty has access to that key? What's the point in going through all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can throw things when we want? That does seem more convenient.
So in other words...
Actually. Yeah, he could easily destroy evidence whenever he wanted to.
So that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and to the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroyed evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring. Boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyway, it's more important than that.
Hey, you bastard.
Hey, Fatty, why'd you want cleaning duty gig anyways?
Oh.
I just decided to volunteer something no one else would want to do. It's no big deal.
You...
Liar! I know why you did it.
Is it, like...
You want to dig through the girl's trash looking for, poking her... Oh my...
There's no way to
What are you
think about
talking
this in a
about?
common sense kind of way.
I love... all my love is 2D.
You know what I mean.
But there's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to... I will never get tired of 2D! After spending a significant amount of time repairing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily choose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is shower love and affection of 2D. Okay.
Break.
He's kind of weird. How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're worried about Mifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up trash and disposing of it.
What?
Yeah. As you're as innocent as you claim, there should be no harm in it. That's not how it's supposed to... Anyways, another topic. Mifumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. What? So you suddenly want to join the party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. What? What is he even talking about? I mean, I haven't helped me recover from the past trauma, or save a village, or beat a boss. I'm gonna beat you up here in a second. No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around.
You.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was easy. Just say that. Okay, let's go to the trash room. Okay, open the gate. Yes, I would like you to open the gate, please. But you know, when you look at it, it makes me think. They say he killed his wife and learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. To him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. You lost me, dude. You lost me completely. So whatever, please hurry. Thank you. Oh, he pulled the key out of his pocket to use the switch next to the gate. And then...
Mr. Naegi!
What?
Without a doubt.
Surely you aren't planning to use a trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You're right here! If I were going to destroy the evidence, I would make sure I was alone. You fiend! You planned this all along. No. I just wanted to see if there was actual killer tried to destroy any evidence or not. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe parallel world. Oh my, you just do your thing over there, and I'll do mine. Okay. Ooh, what's that? There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It looks like a burnt piece of something. It looks like a shirt, not something. It's a sleeve. You know what a sleeve of fabric is? A burnt piece? Like a hunk? Like a hunk of burnt. Oh my. He really just used an Elvis press. Oh my. He just used an Elvis thing. Okay. You can now just go away. Do your thing. Anyways, this is a piece of cloth. Yes. Part of a sleeve of a button-up shirt. Who has a button-up shirt? Booey has a button-up shirt. White, blood on it, which means that's all that's left of some of the evidence the killer destroyed. But there's a lot of people here with white button-up shirts. True. This is enough to go by itself at who the killer is. I mean, it numbs down the search by a little bit. I mean, every little bit of evidence helps. What is that? There's a shard of broken glass shatter all around the front of the incinerator. It looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball, just about as big enough to fit into your palm of your hands.
Is this perhaps...
Is that... Do you know what that is? They say if you collect all 7 Dragon Ball... Oh my... A Dragon will appear and grant a single wish. It's not Dragon Ball Z, okay? Chill. This dude got jokes. I think he lives in his own fantasy. Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on the big city street corner. Gaze into it, and it'll show you a glimpse of your future. And just like that Nina girl, who was on that quest to find that one guy. Okay. I think he's just quoting different animes, but I'm lost on that one. Yeah, I get it. I get what you're trying to say, but who does this ball belong to? The only person I can think of is, I have to go all the way to the gym. Oh, it's a crystal ball. Okay. Dude, you're suspicious now. He doesn't wear white, does he? I don't think he wears a white sleeve shirt. This is the incinerator, the way back part of the trash room. It's good 30 feet away from the gate. And it's on right now. Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll have to be in cleaning, so you need to learn this before you leave. Okay? What? Someone turned on the incinerator. Very strange. It's quite certain it was off when I was going down there.
Was it a
Perhaps it
fairy?
was... Orca fairy. It's not a fairy, Mifumi. Mifumi, do you realize what you just said? A fairy? No, you just said the last time you were here, the incinerator was off. Yes, about that, there could be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has the key to open it,
Most
it should be impossible for
suspicious.
the incinerator on and yet. It means someone was able to switch it on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible? Okay. So, the whole thing was quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off and those glass shards and burnt clothes weren't.
Completely
What does that mean, Naya?
unforgivable.
Will you be confessing soon? I don't think I'm wearing a white button-up shirt. Why me?
That's it.
Everyone already
I'm
knows you
sure
did
of
it.
it.
All the mysteries are being solved one by one. Okay, you're putting the blame on me a little too hard, buddy. Alright, let me see. Hey, Hero. Oh, his name's Hero. I forgot. Hey, Hero, can I ask you something? No. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here now. I've had enough. Gotta break free. Hero, snap out of it. Huh? Makoto, what are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar? Oh, he knows this. My crystal ball! But it's all smashed, what the heck?
What the heck?
I only bought it because this guy. I only bought it because this guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So how did it break?
What?
It was actually made of glass, not crystal. Did that guy totally dupe me? Yes. Yes, he did. Okay, so it can't be him because obviously he thought it wouldn't break and he didn't know where it came from. He said it belonged to a Pillars of History. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. Oh my god. He said whoever controlled the crystal ball controlled the world. That was that all seriously BS? Yeah. Yeah. Let's put that aside for now. So you can say without a doubt it belonged to you. Yeah, I'm sure. That's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. Okay, so you left it in the laundry room. That means you could have found it and taken it. I don't think it was him because he sounds like he did lose it and he couldn't find it. Thanks, Hero. I wanted to know. Sure. Hey, by the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Is this relevant? Makoto. Everything saved up. Fortune telling for 2 years. Came up to be like a million! $1 million for a glass ball. Even if it... Putting the crystal ball aside. You saved up 2 years, $1 million. How much money do you make, sir? Fortune telling. $1 million? Yeah. It's actually pretty cheap. It's cheap! $1 million is cheap! Dude, he banking. I mean, he be stupid, but... Hey. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. Okay, let's... Alright, let's go to the AV room. Alright, let's check out this DVD. Guys, I'm narrowing this thing down, but it's too convenient that they've written Leon's name down. I truly believe this. Alright, the DVD that Sayake threw in the garbage. I sat down in front of the scene and put the DVD in the player. I pushed play and the scene was dark for a few seconds, but then... Oh, that's sweet. An image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. Standing on stage in front and center was the face I recognized all too well. Sayake. She was there alongside with her friends and had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, full of life. Seeing that, the image made it even harder to accept. Except that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken as then the voice came to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly the screen went blurred. And the next moment, I saw something I couldn't hardly believe. Oh, she's gone. Oh, they're all gone! What the heck? Sayake has disappeared from the stage, which is now in ruins. But what I've noticed was even more that was the figures of the other girls who were all simply collapsed. Okay.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart.
Suddenly. Okay. So, basically, it sounded like Sayake was kidnapped and they all, like, passed out, I guess. The ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart.
None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight.
Dang.
For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to.
Oh, no, that's sad.
So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Sayake kidnapped? wait for the answer after graduation. Oh my gosh. Without warning, the video cut off. What the heck? This wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone who knows who they are. Is he trying to say that he was even able to get them? If that really did happen, everyone on the outside must have gone crazy. What kind of person could take things this far? Yo, what the heck? Alright. Hey, Hina. Are you investigating the dining hall? No, I'm taking a break, actually. I've been taking a break this whole time since we started. Really? You haven't helped one bit. This is the first time for me, you know? I don't have the first clue of what to be doing. Yeah, you were a little slow, but I have faith in you. And you're not wearing a button-up shirt either, so I doubt you're the culprit. You seem a little more sincere than most of the group here. You seem like you wouldn't, like, kill a fly. I know what you mean. And I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps me calm down. So, I know I shouldn't, but just have been kind of hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayake was killed. So you were here at nighttime. That's a little weird, but again, she does not even wear long sleeves, so it could be her. Alright, let's see. Knife. Oh, there's the knives. Alright. They're all kinds of kitchen knives here. Big to small, but looks like one of them is missing. It was missing from the very beginning. I'll see if anyone here knows about more. Knife set. Alright, let's talk to... what's her name? Because she said she was here last night, too. Hey. So, did you notice that the kitchen knives were missing or in the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange. A knife just suddenly disappearing like that. Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning.
That's right.
Nope, last night I remember. They were all lined up in a nice, neat row. But when you noticed one of them had missing.
Well,
I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back to the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives were gone. And you didn't see anybody come in the dining hall. Nobody. So what you're saying, the knife disappeared while you were drinking tea in the dining hall? Are you that, like, oblivious to what's going on around you that you didn't see anybody walk in? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall and someone came in and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night. Oh, I mean, that's true too, but then someone had to have come in too, not just me. Which proves I didn't take it. Yes. Alright, cool. So, I got an alibi. Hey, by the way, did you really kill... No! I just said, of course not. I would never. Hina, do you really think I'm the murderer?
because, I mean...
Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But she still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends, then killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. I mean, I guess she didn't go see her, I guess? So she didn't know exactly what killed her, except, you know, a sharp object. She, I guess, didn't put, like, the knife together. So, okay, so she really didn't have anything. Honestly, I have no idea. All she can account for is I was not there. Which is good. Oh, is that it? That's all the time? Okay.
So, I'm getting tired of waiting.
Yeah?
Let's say we just get started,
Okay, Teddy Bear. Let's do it. I'm ready.
It's time for the long-awaited class trial!
Oh, I'm gonna find that killer.
Now
Come
then,
on, it's Leon.
Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
Got it.
See you soon!
Sweet. Alright. Yep, that's where I should go. I have to go. Oh, is it gonna teleport me there? Yes! Okay. before we go in, okay. So, I'm thinking it's Leon. He doesn't have the button-up shirt, though. And Mifumi, he's kind of like didn't know there was stuff on the ground, and there wouldn't be even if he was a culprit, he would have cleaned up better. Like he wouldn't need the crystal ball on the floor. He wouldn't have left the shirt sleeve. Like he would have known. He would have either put them in there. So what I'm thinking is someone stole the crystal ball, threw it at the incinerator, turned it on, and then somehow managed to throw the shirt 30 feet. That's a lot. I'm like thinking of it as I'm saying it. Into the incinerator. Some of it hanging out, mist, burn off. That's what I'm thinking. But I'm thinking it's Leon because the letter or the number is behind her. And yeah, that's all I got so far. Because everyone else, Byakuya didn't really say much. I mean, he doesn't look like he had any intention of killing anyone. But that's my suspect. Hopefully I'm right. I want to know what y'all think in the comments below. So leave a like on this episode if you enjoyed it. Let's stay tuned for the next school trial. Subscribe to join the Wolfpack. Always have to have new wolves. And make sure that bell is turned on so you never miss this upcoming video. It's first school trial. So without further ado, I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.